Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. Today is day 20 on the Appalachian Trail, day 2 in the Smoky Mountains, doing another 12-mile day. I think it's called Derek's Gap Shelter is where I'm going. I'm not 100%. I'll be at clingmans Dome tomorrow. But I found out this morning they closed the Smokies yesterday at noon. So there's no resupply at Gatlinburg, and you have to push all the way through if you want to make it through the Smokies. And I got in the Smokies yesterday probably around like 10 a.m. So I got pretty lucky. I barely made it. I'm pretty sure I have enough food. I 100% have enough food if I ration. Let me say that. I've been eating a lot of food recently. That hiker hunger has been kicking in, and I've been just munching all my food. It rained a lot of today. It rained all day yesterday. But I was told that around noon today it's supposed to lighten up and be sunny and 70 for the next 3 days. And if that's the case, I'm gonna crank out some miles and just get out of the Smokies. I mean, so far it's gorgeous. Like, the trail is really distinct. Everything is blooming because it's spring, but the trails are super muddy and wet. Yesterday it was the creek. I was sloshing through mud. I had so much mud soaked through my shoes and socks that my feet were covered in mud. It was nasty. There were quite a few of us who stayed at the shelter. Right now they're suggesting you not sleep in the shelters, but it was thundering and downpouring rain. It was freezing cold once you stopped moving, and none of us were going to set up our shelter. This same small group of people we've been hiking with practically since I started. I'm really sad to hear about the Smokies closing, because a few of my friends I've met on trail were a day or two behind me, and that means they'll no longer be able to go through the Smokies, even though they already bought their ticket or their pass. So that's really unfortunate, but at the same time I'm very grateful I get to experience the Smokies, and I just hope all goes well and I manage to get through. I'll be at mile 200 tomorrow, so that's super exciting. Oh, I'm gonna let you go because there's a bunch of downhills. Freshly fallen tree, I'm assuming, because there's still green leaves on it. Oh no, yeah, there's a few. I just thought this area so far on the trail was pretty cool. The sun's starting to come out, it's not raining no more. It's still foggy, but there's like a big clearing with these big trees. I'm close to the 6-mile marker, which makes me halfway done with the day. I'm gonna stop at this privy coming up, this shelter, eat some snacks, and then push onward. Sure, there's supposed to be a lookout here before you climb Rocky Top and Thunderstorm Mountain, but it's foggy. Birds are chirping, and it's not raining though, so that's a huge plus. Looks like I'm about to climb up that. Can't fully see it, because of the fog, but that's a monster. Going to about 5,500 feet. So quite a bit of elevation gain. I'm at the top of Rocky Top. I would be playing Rocky Top right now, but I don't have it downloaded and I don't have signal. Some good views though. First views on the Smokies. It's now turned extremely beautiful. It's hard to tell, but bridge walking on both sides. Trees are just blocking the views. Got all this grass and ferns and clover coming out of the ground, and all these trees coming by the path. Super pretty. The Smokies is for sure showing me its capability with the back and forth weather, because yesterday it was so cold I could see my breath and downpouring. Today it's close to 70, blue skies and sunny. It was a little foggy this morning and a little rainy, but it cleared up. I'm not gonna complain. I get the true experience of the Smokies, I guess. As long as it doesn't snow, I'm okay. On the Appalachian Trail is today, reaching mile 200. That means we'll be at Clingmans Dome, and it's supposed to be sunny and like 72. It's like a blessing out here with this weather after the first day. The trail's gorgeous. Trees are lined with all the dead leaves still that are like golden. Good start to the morning. The wind's a bit cold, so I got my rain gear on. That's a windbreaker, but it's a good morning. Had a good crew at the shelter. Got me in the right mind state for close to a 14-mile day. So I'll keep you all updated. Good morning. It's a very good morning in the Smokies today. Today is day 3 in the Smokies. 13-mile day. We're going to be summiting the fire tower at Clingmans Dome. Also passing the 200-mile mark. Very exciting. There's hardly any clouds in the sky, or as far as you can see. The sky is blue, birds are chirping. It's going to be a very nice day. It's hard not to be extremely happy and be motivated to just knock out some miles. So, crushing some of these hills. They're very gradual today. You don't really drop below 4,000 feet in the Smokies. You bounce between 4,000 and 5,000 the whole way till Clingmans Dome, which shoots up to 6,670 feet, I think. So that's super exciting since it's the highest point on the Appalachian Trail. At the top of Slider Bald, heading to Clingmans Dome, 4 miles away. to the 200-mile marker. It's not much of a bald. I mean, there's still trees, so you don't get a huge view. I'm about to eat some lunch and then kick on, so I'll see you. Made it to mile 200 at Cleveland's Dome. Cleveland's Dome. Hell yeah. Shelter. It's a super small shelter, but I love the forest that's surrounded in.